You guys ever heard of the dead internet conspiracy theory? Right here. Do you guys know what it means? Do you know what that's about? I do. I mean, I know the gist of it. I'm just curious if you guys know, because I'm not going to go into it if you don't need me to. But actually, because I'm going to clip this up, I probably will. The dead internet theory is basically saying that most of the internet is fake, most of it doesn't exist, and it's not real people. Okay. So what it's saying is that we've gotten to a point where AI has churned out so many um posts and things that now the majority of everything that you see and hear is fake. Posts, personalities, comments, threads, conversations, it's all fake. And there's like, for example, I'm making these numbers up. This is my take on it. Like, if you had 100%, let's just say, of people posting and putting stuff on social media in any way, shape, or form, including Reddit threads and things like that, only like 10% are actual people. The rest are all fake. That's what this conspiracy theory says. So, as you can see from this article, this is from livescience.com. I just Googled it and looked it up. So it is what it is. I haven't sourced it. I haven't like gone through and like found the best article and the one that is the most verified. And I literally just Googled this as I'm talking. So it says that 4chan, I don't know if you guys know what 4chan is. That's on the dark web, I think. I actually don't know much about it. I can dive into all this stuff and learn more about all these things and all the stuff. I'm here for that. Like, I think this would be fun. It's just to go through some cool stuff and learn things and learn them together. And then, why not? You guys want to give me your input? Let's do that. Okay. So the concept is that and it says that I lost my spot. And chatbots automatically churn out social media posts designed to farm clicks, comments, and likes on platforms like Facebook and TikTok. They do this because more engagement leads to advertising dollars. So basically, they are pumping out content with the sole purpose of the advertisers getting paid. So who's funding this? Advertising, marketing companies, things of that nature. Okay. Um, but the accounts responding to those automatic posts are in turn bots and AI agents. Okay. So what's happening is they're saying that these advertisers and marketers are paying for basically AI to churn out faceless content, social media content, posts, just not real people. And they're doing all of this. And then they're being responded to by these bot crawlers. I don't know if you guys, I call them that. Like, they're the ones that like automatically post. They see if something has a topic or keyword that matches something, it goes in there and it auto posts a comment. In other words, everything is happening between machines and no humans needed. So like, you see something and then most of the comments are all bot comments, but you're not, but everybody else is, kind of theory. Deeper down the rabbit hole, some dead internet proponents argue that the government organizations use these bots to manipulate human opinions. They say the internet died around 2016, 2017. We just didn't know it. Bot accounts are around half of all internet traffic. So that's proven, allegedly. Allegedly, it suggests. There are definitely humans on the internet. Hello. Hi, I am human. Maybe. Right? You can't be this wild with your commentary and weirdness and not be human. Just saying. I would be a lot more put together and on it. Okay, so I want to actually go back to one piece of this. I hate that it's bright white. I'm like, my eyes. It says that government organizations use these bots to manipulate human opinions. This is where you get into the conspiracy theories of some sort. What's up, Queen of Green? Hi. It's good to see you. So. Here's where I'm going to go with this, okay? So I'm going to take it a little bit of different. I'm going to focus on that specific comment or part of the article where it says government organizations use these bots to manipulate human opinions. And I'm going to make it super clear that I absolutely, hands down, am on board with the fact that you can manipulate people's feelings, opinions, and how they accept and move in mass with social media and things of that nature. So, for example, if you were to post something and then it gets run up and it's supposedly trending, and everybody's like, why is this even trending? This makes no sense. I don't get it, right? Let's just say they do that. And but this advertiser is making it trending, and then the bot accounts are pushing it, and then people are seeing it more because it's hitting the algorithms, right, which are bot run anyway. And so they're saying, well, everyone else thinks it's popular, it must be popular, right? Because that's a thing. Have we ever met children? You guys have seen children. Peer pressure is everything and influences everything. If everyone says it's okay, people tend to think it's okay. And this is how we, here it comes. You guys ready for this one? This is how we normalize behavior that doesn't make any sense. Okay. This is how we normalize people behaving in certain types of ways, is they manipulate the social media by slowly introducing and making okay and normalizing some behaviors that are absolutely 5, 10 years ago would have someone canceled or banned or whatever. We do this that posting little by little or posting it in something. For example, a good example I use all the time is when Kendrick versus Drake, and Drake used AI voices to do Tupac and Snoop Dogg, and it was just okay because, well, it makes sense. No, it didn't. Some people got mad about it. But see, what happened was they allowed it because they were going back and forth, and it was just what he did. And because people were so excited to hear the next diss track, they let it slide. All of a sudden, this is not all of a sudden, I know that people have been doing this for a while, but you notice that people have been putting more AI music out, and suddenly more AI has been used in mainstream and things of that nature. They've tested the waters, that we've allowed it to be okay. We have said it's fine. We have let it slide. So every time it's the same with raising children, right? Every time you let something slide, they can get away with it. And it's easier to get away with it, right? Well, you already said yes once. It's easier to say yes again. That's why they're like, you cannot, it's the same in relationships, same with children, same with anything. You have to make your lines and stick to them and keep your boundaries and all of those things, because it's hard to say no once you've already said yes. And this is a theory that applies to marketing, and it applies to strategies. And if anyone thinks that these people are not a long term, they don't have the long game in mind at all times, then I'm sorry, that's your ignorance, not mine. And look at me turning bleached white again. Okay, there we go. So anyway, that was my rant. Was that fun? I don't even know if this goes on. I'm reading. If you haven't noticed, I'm reading it. As I should read it right in front of me. It's on the screen, but I'm like, here's the actual window, and then here it is on the screen. Um, I don't necessarily want to get into some of these subjects. I don't necessarily want to get into anti-Semitism. I don't want to get into 9/11. I'm just not interested in that. Um, Here we go with the conspiracy theories about Princess Di. Um, I'm reading. Sorry. Okay, see, that went down the rabbit hole further than I really wanted to go right now. If you need knee surgery, I guess this dude does it. So anyway, this is kind of what I was hoping to do sometimes, is do some of these, go into articles and just my take on them, and you get you guys' input, and maybe get into something else and figure out what we like to talk about, and if there's something else you guys want me to dive into. I've had people ask me to do deep dives on stuff, and then when I post something and say, hey guys, what do you want me to do next, they say nothing, and I don't get comments, I don't get responses. So you guys have to understand, it's super, super, super important to let me know what you want me to talk about, what we can discuss together, what you think would be a cool topic. Um, Anything under the sun. It could be conspiracy theories. It can be current events within reason. It could be religion within reason. It can be pretty much anything. Music, if I want to, because honestly, I'm around music all the time, and sometimes I just don't want to. Okay. It can be jokes. It can be comedy. It can be all that stuff. And I'm not talking about reacting to, like, watching a video and reacting to it. I'm talking about bringing something up that's interesting and talking about it and diving into it and going down on those rabbit holes and deep dives. This one I've been on for, I don't even know how long. I'm sure it's been an hour. I've been on for an hour, so I'm probably not going to do another deep dive here, but I'm happy to do them at any time if I know that they're coming, so I can do proper research. I can bring up the articles and not waste everybody's time. That being said, I'm going to clip this previous what I just did just for funsies, just test the waters. I'm going to clip it up and I'm going to include this in it so that you guys see that it's legit and honest and I'm just being honest. And so drop a comment below if you have an idea, is there something you want to see, or if you liked or didn't like, or if you think that I'm doing it weird, or if you think I should just shut up. I don't care. Engagement is engagement, baby. I'm cool with it. Say what you want. Anyway, drop a comment, drop a like. Okay, I'm going to cut it there. I'm going to cut it there.